So throughout my life, there have kind of been these times when I've struggled with ambition, discipline, and the courage to kind of push through some of the tougher moments. And I know that I'm not alone on this. If you have felt that lack of motivation on purpose, or if you're stuck in that loop right now, know that everyone kind of goes through it. But staying in that mindset and letting yourself fall into that hole without pulling yourself out can hold you back from your goal. But in day trading, it's especially crucial to learn how to break out of these patterns before they kind of start to affect your trading decisions and ultimately your success with day trading. So if you're kind of feeling lost or overwhelmed today, I kind of want to talk to you a little bit directly. In this video, I'm going to be sharing the exact turning point that really made my day trading easier and more profitable for me. It wasn't just a technical strategy or some kind of market insight. It was a mental shift that kind of redefined how I trade and how I look at my goals. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why this realization was such a game changer for me and how you can apply it to your own trading journey, no matter your experience level. But before I dive in, I kind of want to thank each one of you for the incredible support I've been receiving here on YouTube. I read every single comment and I appreciate every single like. Every single one of them means something to me, and I read through all the comments. Many of you, though, have shared your own experiences and struggles, and it's really been amazing to connect with a community that's going through some of the same journeys that I've been through. So thank you, and I hope this video really offers you value. So when you're day trading, it's kind of easy to get wrapped up in the market's constant movement. But the truth is, the biggest battles aren't always with the charts or in the markets. They're really within yourself. Day trading requires clear thinking, controlled emotions, and a really hyper-focused mindset. If you're not fully grounded mentally, it'll show up in your trades. So let's tackle some of these mental challenges that you might be going through, starting with discipline. Let's be honest, some of us get into day trading for the freedom it promises, but if you do not have a strong foundation and a structured approach, that freedom can kind of quickly turn into chaos. But building and following a solid trading plan is essential. When you create a foundation with strict rules and clear goals, you kind of gain a guide that will steer you even on some of your more rougher days. If you lack discipline and ambition, it really becomes nearly impossible for you to succeed. But by taking things step by step, solving one problem at a time, and moving through some of your solutions methodically is going to be how you build up your real success in this field. Another one of the common mistakes I really see a lot, especially among traders, is becoming glued to their screens. They really obsessively monitor the charts. They're going to check their phone. They scroll through endless trading apps, but trading 24/7 without breaks is only going to lead to your burnout, and it's going to cloud your judgment too. But remember, if you're not coming to the charts with a clear, fresh mindset, you're less likely to make well thought out trades. So, what's the answer? You need to have balance. In your daily routine, you really need to make time for activities beyond trading. So if you exercise, if you're learning new things, when you keep a more healthy distance from the charts and you spend time recharging, you're going to approach trading sessions with a little bit better perspective and a much more sharper decision making. When I made this shift, I saw a huge difference in the quality of my trades. You want to be able to sit down, look at the charts, and execute. So if you create a trading schedule and you really stick to it, you want to find those few prime hours when you're really sharpest and when trading during that time window becomes profitable. Set aside time to recharge so that every trade that you do make, it's going to come from a place of clarity. And if you're someone who's really placing multiple trades throughout the day, really try and take a step back. One of the biggest secrets among some of the successful day traders is that they don't really overtrade. In fact, most professional traders, including myself, only take one or two trades a day. But if you're overtrading, it's going to increase your risks unnecessarily, and it's really going to open up to a little bit more impulsive decisions as well. Think of it like this. Imagine if you're a hunter and you're going out to find some of the more specific types of animals that you're hunting for. You wouldn't just shoot at every single animal that you see. You're going to be waiting for the exact one that you're after. Trading is a very similar mindset. You don't need to take every single setup that's just okay. the ones that have the highest probability for winning. Those are the ones that are really going to be worth your time and effort, and the rest, they're really just distractions that are going to cost you profits. So trying to find what an A plus setup looks like for you, and you want to commit to only trading during those trades. It's better to wait for the quality trades than to just risk money on some of the more mediocre setups. It could also be incredibly stressful, and stress is going to cloud your judgment faster than any other factor. If something is causing you constant stress and it's hurting you mentally or physically, it's not really worth it. I carry that advice into trading almost every single day. High stress really is not sustainable. If trading is really bringing you to that point, either scale back and reduce your position sizes or kind of just take a break. There's really no trade that's going to be worth your mental health. Stress doesn't really just harm you emotionally, it's going to be causing you some serious physical risks as well. I've seen people burn out, get stuck, or just suffer from just chronic anxiety just because of unmanaged trading stress. So don't let that be you. If you feel like this, go ahead and drop a comment down below, and I'll be sure to give you some advice on how to manage some of these challenges. But remember, stress management isn't just optional, it has to be essential if you want to succeed as a day trader. You also need to keep in mind that this shit is not gambling. When you're emotionally detached and you're grounded, trading is going to become a skill, a discipline, something that you can master. But if you're constantly focused on the money, you're going to find yourself in a cycle of fear and greed constantly. And that's a fast track to your failure. Think of trading kind of like a career when your objective is to build skills and improve performance over time. Sort of like in a video game where your only goal is to get better. The profits are going to follow naturally as you improve, but if you're chasing the money, you're only going to be adding pressure and risking irrational decisions. So you want to focus on the process, and success will follow. You also need to keep in mind it's a very unique journey, and it can be a really isolating one too if you don't have the right kind of people around you. This isn't a profession where everyone will just understand. A lot of people outside of the trading world kind of see it as gambling. It's going to be a waste of time or something that's too risky. And that lack of understanding really can leave you feeling a little bit more isolated or discouraged. That's why having a support system other than traders, like if you have a mentor or something, people that really get it, is essential. Don't tell anybody else that you're day trading. I made a video on this previously. Long story short, it's just really not worth it. Keep your head down, keep grinding, and communicate with people that are here in this community who understand where you're coming from. These people are going to cheer you on during some of your wins, and they're going to support you during the lows. Having people who really understand the unique highs and lows of trading is priceless. And if you don't have a trading community yet, please let me be a part of that support system. Go ahead and reach out, comment, message me, and I'll be here to help you through it. You also need to keep in mind that the markets are constantly evolving, and the best traders have to evolve with them too. Day trading is a skill and it requires ongoing education. You need to be adaptable, and you need to have openness to change as well. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. Take every single mistake that you make as a lesson, and every single win that you have, it's a motivation for you to just keep on improving. Treat each trade that you have, whether it's profitable or not, as a stepping stone to your mastery. The more that you know and understand, the better that you'll be able to handle some of the inevitable ups and downs when you start trading. Keep in mind, even with hard work, success really is not guaranteed, especially in this profession. It is a highly competitive industry, and the results require patience and resilience. If you're really serious about day trading, know that the journey requires constant work, not just on your trading skills, but on yourself. It's about maintaining discipline, limiting your screen time, managing your stress, and you need to build up a network of people who will support you. Every single one of these steps is going to bring you closer to succeeding as a day trader. If this content did help you, please drop a like and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Trading, you need to keep in mind, is a journey, and I'm really grateful to be on it with all of you. Until next time, stay disciplined and stay focused.